Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel, the AR7 Reviews. We are back with another video about movie recommendations. This is a part 2 of our last video that we dropped a couple of days back. If you haven't watched part 1 yet, please check it out. The link is given in the description below. So in today's video, I will be recommending another set of 5 such hard-hitting, feel-good movies filled with life lessons. We mostly recommend the unpopular ones in our list, as majority of the people might have watched the popular ones. So if you have watched these two, then good for you. But if you haven't, then the below list will surely help. Anyways, please watch this video till the end. Before we move on, make sure you subscribe to our channel if you haven't already and hit the bell icon to get notified. Also, if you are new to this channel, do check out our other interesting reviews and analysis videos. So let's start. The first on our list is Forrest Gump. Here goes the synopsis. Forrest Gump, a man with low IQ, a simple-minded but kind-hearted boy, grows up with his best friend, a beautiful girl called Jenny. He goes through a lot in his life and thus influences and is present at some of the most important historical events in the second half of the 20th century. Throughout his life, he is told by other characters what life is all about and whether it's all random or destined to happen, but he comes to his own conclusion towards the end. This movie has a great lesson which tells us not to give up in tough times and find our inner strength which can lead into great things. It is one of the greatest movies of all time, and needless to say, Tom Hanks' acting is just speechless. This movie makes you laugh, cry, rejoice and whatnot. After watching this movie, you will feel like a person who has experienced every type of emotion within the last 45 minutes. The movie keeps the viewer's attention and makes them wonder what would happen next. A movie which can teach a person a lot. It shows how everyone is made equal and everyone is talented in some way or the other, and how friendship is a bond which can be formed between anyone. It shows how thinking with a pure soul could show you a unique path in life as well. This movie had won total 6 Oscars. It won the Oscar for Best Picture and was chosen over another all-time great movie, The Shawshank Redemption, in the same year. Tom Hanks bagged the Oscar for Best Actor, while Robert Zemeckis took away Best Director. Surprisingly, the movie The Shawshank Redemption went home with no Oscars, even with 7 nominations that year. Although this is a popular movie among movie buffs, but such a movie cannot be left out and should be definitely considered in everyone's list. Second on our list is Awakenings. Well, here goes the synopsis. When Dr. Malcolm Sayer, played by Robin Williams, discovers a cure for an epidemic, numerous catatonic patients get a second chance to live. However, the cure eventually leads to more complications. This movie is an inspiring experience reminding us all of what is truly most important in life and how everyone can so easily take the daily miracle of being alive for granted. Inspiring movie to say the least. This movie will make you smile, a bit emotional, and will make you deeply think about life in general. This movie speaks a lot about compassion and kindness and how we take things for granted in life. Though it is a story about medical drug trials, yet the story talks about essence of life, love, friendship, and love at various subtle levels. Finest of performance by 2 legendary actors, Robert De Niro and Robin Williams. Robert De Niro has given an Oscar-worthy performance in this movie. Name in itself suggests about the awakening, breaking norms, taking chances, living by every possibility and making most of it. Do not miss this gem of a movie. So third on our list is Dead Poets Society. Well, here goes the synopsis. John Keating, played by Robin Williams, a progressive English teacher, tries to encourage his students to break free from the norm, go against the status quo and live life unapologetically. This movie questions the educational procedures set by society and doesn't fail to emphasize that teaching arts needs unconventional thinking. It needs freedom to bloom like a plant needs to be nurtured with love and passion. It shows us that the reason why love, beauty and grace should always be an undifferentiated part of our lives. While watching this movie, it is necessary to understand the deeper meaning of dialogues and scenes. As I interpret it, this beautiful movie operates at a very symbolical level, that of the conflict between traditional and free thinking. This movie explores into the age-old themes of friendship, young love, passion, failures, and sacrifice, and all intertwined so perfectly. This movie is undoubtedly one of Robin Williams' finest works. His part in the movie is like poetry itself, inspiring to flow free like words, inspiring young hearts and daring us to dream. A beautiful movie, and it rightly deserves all the accolades it gets, even after 4 decades today. Even if it was made in 1989, it is still great in 2020. It is evergreen. Fourth on our list is Castaway. Here goes the synopsis. After a deadly plane crash, a FedEx executive, Chuck Nolan, played by Tom Hanks, finds himself marooned on a desolate island. With no way to escape, Chuck must find ways to survive in his new home. Basically a movie about survival, yet teaches you about the many aspects of life. Forrest Gump's director-actor duo of Robert Zemeckis and Tom Hanks had given yet another masterpiece in the form of this movie in the year 2000. This movie is all Tom Hanks start to end. Stranded on an island in the entire movie, the fact that he communicates with himself and also to a non-living thing and yet makes you teary-eyed is a sign of a genius at work. He doesn't just act in his movies, but puts life into the characters he plays and also to the movie. It is surprising that he did not win the Oscar for this despite a nomination in that year. This film is just breathtaking on the way it compares our life as a metaphor for the lead actor's inevitable stay on the island. Holding on to hope when things are awfully difficult, when there is absolutely no logic to hope, yet you hold on for the tide to turn in your favor. An emotionally touching movie, yet it concludes on hope and optimism. The ending of the movie will leave you with a feeling of satisfaction and inspires you to move forward. All I will say is, don't cast away this movie. Do watch this for sure if you haven't yet. And lastly, we have on our list Into the Wild. Well, here goes the synopsis. Christopher McCandless, a young graduate, decides to renounce all his possessions and hitchhikes across America. During his journey, he encounters several situations which changes him as a person. If you like movies that are thought-provoking, then this is surely a gem of a movie for you. It is a beautiful film for those who are interested in adventures. This movie tells us about how a son of a wealthy parent and a bright college student abandons all his luxury and comfort for seeking true happiness and inner peace from nature. He bravely sets out alone on what turns into a majestic journey to explore the beauty and wonder of the world. Throughout his travels, which ultimately leads him into wild and wilderness, he seeks and ultimately finds pleasure and joy along with a sense of truth and purpose he has been yearning for all his life. Along the way, he meets and deeply touches a cast of others who are all in their own way, always also looking to escape or move on from the past and enjoy life again. This film has a series of themes and also has lot of messages, and those themes are very subtle and wonderfully portrayed. The ending and the last line of this movie is a great life lesson, and you will be left with a bittersweet feeling about his entire journey. Do not read or watch anything more about this movie and go watch this beautiful film. So that's it guys, these were another 5 must-watch feel-good heart-hitting movies. Hope this video piqued some interest regarding those movies for some of you. We will be coming up with a must-watch movie recommendation video for a different genre in our next video. Comment down as to which genre you would like us to make in our next video. If you liked this video, please give a thumbs up by hitting the like button and also comment down your feedbacks or suggestions as to what type of videos you would want us to make going forward in the future. Also follow us on our Instagram handle, the AR7 Reviews. Thanks again for watching. See you next time. Until then, stay safe, keep supporting. Peace out.